Hi, this is Majinone, and here's my review for Green Arrow number 2, Brightest crossover starring Green Lantern. There's going to be spoilers, so if you haven't read your book, then come back later. If you remember from the last issue, Green Lantern arrived in the forest that had suddenly appeared at Star City, and his ring stopped working. Now, it starts off with something which I'm sure will mean something later about the forest, it's living, and some guys walking through it. From there we go with interaction between Ollie and Hal. They're talking about how the forest became alive again all of a sudden, and how anything that's inside the forest, its technology, doesn't work. Ollie thought there was like a residue from the EMP attack bombing thing, but because Hal's ring doesn't work, he thinks that there's something a lot more deeper than that. And this page, I think, is horribly drawn if you look at compared to the rest of the book. The rest of the book's really nice. This one is just trash. I wonder if it's done by somebody different. I'll look it up later. But it's that lady from the first issues who wants to take over the company. She's insinuating that she's part of the family and of Oliver Queen, and how she needs to get rid of the bastard son to take over Queen Industries. Well, Ollie and Hal continue their conversation. Ollie shows him to his house. It's very Robin Hoodish, and while that's going on, helicopters are flying overhead, dropping in troops. And these are security force, special police that Queen Industries is providing. Let's see. They discover that all their technology doesn't work. Their heat signature goggle things, GPS, radios, none of that's working, which is a good thing for these two. So, battle begins. Since Hal's ring doesn't work, he's not completely involved, but he's not powerless type thing. So he helps out when he can. Green Arrow is just kicking some ass, and one of the guys actually sets off a signal flare, which brings in the cavalry. Unfortunately, it's the wrong cavalry, but it makes the fight a little bit more interesting. Green Arrow tells Hal to hold on to this vine. He cuts it and then catapults him up in the air, slings him, I should say, in the air, which allows him to use his ring. Takes care of the helicopters while Ollie finishes the rest of the ground troops. I thought this picture panel was awesome because he's got the arrow going right through the knee. This time, Oliver sends a message back saying, it's my company, don't use the name. And they basically say their goodbyes, since Hal's got bigger issues to deal with. Now, there's a big spoiler. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, stop now. If you don't care, then continue on. What happens next, you ask? Well, you have Ollie going through the jungle, his little forest, swinging like Tarzan. The rope breaks, and he's like looking at this. He's like, wait a second, it didn't snap. This line was cut. And what do you think happens? Arrow flies out of nowhere, pegs him right in the head, and he's dead. Now, before all of you guys go, you asshole, you showed Green Arrow getting killed. One, I warned you. And two, this is called Green Arrow issue number 2, ongoing. It's not Green Arrow, the final death of Oliver Queen, final issue, never to be seen again. Keep in mind, he's in the forest of the White Lanterns, so he's gonna wake up, and he'll be fine. So calm down. You don't have to get angry. You can stop writing your emails to DC saying, how could they do that? He's in the forest of life. He'll live. And you won't even have to wait 16 issues to figure it out. He'll wake up tomorrow. Or, sorry, in 30 days. So don't worry about it. Now, overall, I thought this cover was fantastic. I think this could almost make a cool... remove all of this extra stuff, and I think this would make a pretty nice poster. I thought the story was pretty good, entertaining. It's like a kind of reminded me of the old team up between the two, which makes things kind of difficult when you're going Green Arrow, Green Lantern. Which one am I talking about now? But other than that, I thought it was pretty good. It's still entertaining. While the last pages made me go, whoa. At least I know that, like I said, he's in the forest of life. He'll be fine. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it on the side. Would you guys like to see more team-ups between Green Arrow and Green Lantern? I think I would. I think those two work well together, kind of like a Wolverine Nightcrawler type thing. And like I said, if you have any other questions, comments, feel free to leave it. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll have more reviews up later.